Hello, I'm Melinda NailFanatic, and we're back to do another episode of the Love, Peace, and Happiness Divine Download. I am going to start our show off today with the burning of a little bit of Palo Santo. Yeah, baby. 2020 has been a beast, hasn't it? But there's nothing like our light to offset that beastly energy. All right. So we're going to get started with the words of clarity, our Playskool Flashcards, both talking about our own ability and what is available to us to enhance love and peace and happiness within our personal lives. Then we'll do the major arcana for the overall energy that is hitting humanity. If you live on Earth, that's what you're dealing with other humans in society, when you're at the grocery store, gas station, whatever. And then we'll go into the daily experience, and you will have the opportunity to get a personal live mini reading from me at the end of the show, in exchange for anyone who donates $5 or more to the show today. So if you did donate $5 or more to the show, I will give you a personal mini reading live at the end of our show. And today, the deck that I'm going to be doing that with is another new deck. It's called the Oracle of Mystical Moments. I picked this up in Sedona as well. Yesterday, we did a deck that I picked up in Sedona, and today, this is the other deck that I picked up in Sedona. So I'm going to leave this here. And if you send your donation of $5 or more, I will be pulling a card from you for that. And I will include any channeled messages. I will also offer yes or no answers using the 13 card pull method using my Kawaii Tarot deck. So you can ask a yes or no question, or you could just see what Spirit has for you using the Oracle of Mystical Moments. I'm going to take a drink of water. Sherry, I see you're eager to be on the list. So you're first on the list, girl. Thank you for all your support. All right. So drink your water. If you haven't been drinking water, make sure you drink water. This helps the spirit energy flow freely through you. Love, Sir Scott, thank you for these perfect messages for my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity, for our overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. Praise and anything that doesn't allow that. Would you like to uncreate and destroy today? Yes, at this moment, on all time, space, and dimensions, anywhere in the multiverse, known and unknown. Yes. Whew, yeah. So we start with the energy clearing today. It's been a little while since we've done one of those. All right, lovelies. Let's see. What is the words of clarity for us today? Let's just go. Oh my God, I just dropped more than half the deck. This is all that's left. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. For love, we have creation. For peace, we have recognition. And for happiness, we have glorious. Hold on. Glorious. So what I did was just pick the cards that were facing me. And so for love today, with creation being there, we have to recognize that we have the ability to create more love in our life. The more we put love out, the more we bring love in. So love really is our own creation. The bottom of the deck we have is persevere. So that's saying that in regards to love, you have been on a path, you've been on a course. There's something you've been creating, there's something you've been doing to bring in this energy of love. Persevere in that. Do not give up. Never too much is the energy that I'm getting. It's never too much for you to persevere in love. For peace, recognition, I'm hearing recognize where you're at, where you've come from, and all that you've done to evolve your soul, to do the self-healing, healing your own energies, as well as family karmic energies. Give yourself recognition for all of that. Will give you greater sense of peace, because I feel like if you're out of peace, there's a dissonance between who you really are and the awareness of that. And so when you give yourself recognition for how far you've come, all you've done, all the healing you've done, all the progress you've made. I mean, look at yourself who you were last year. Whoa, that's different. Take it back 5 years. Whoo, huge difference. Go back 10 years. Even worse. You know what I'm saying? So you've done a lot already to evolve. Give yourself recognition. Be at peace with where you are. And understand that just as you benefited yourself by making wonderful changes, getting to be where you are today, you're not done yet. This is not finished. You're still here breathing and living, and your heart is beating and your blood is flowing and you're still growing. So for happiness, glorious. Happiness is glorious, and you're looking glorious, and you have plenty of reasons to give glory and gratitude and praise for your life. Okay, these are going to augment the energy of happiness in our life. Let's get a flashcard today to go with those messages. Let's just got what's a perfect flashcard messages. Thank you. And we have the moon. It's a crescent moon. And so with this is I'm getting, don't worry, the cycle is not over yet. You're still mid-cycle. You're still here breathing. It's not over yet until it ain't over till it's over. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. You still breathing. You still got time. So enjoy it. Besides, you woke up alive this morning, didn't you? That's opportunity in and of itself. Hey, you didn't wake up in spirit. You woke up alive. Praise. Let's see what's the bottom of the deck. The 4 dogs. Oh, yay. This gives us the energy of the 4 of Wands, which is an initiatory energy, where you're being spiritually initiated into a new place. But it also gives us the 8 of Wands energy, giving that energy of momentum, of action, of movement, moving energy. As a matter of fact, they're saying, why don't you sit with me? And as we sit here together, we want you to raise your hands like this. And we want you to put your hands slowly close together until you feel the energy in between them. Oh, yeah. Can you feel that? Do this with me. As you're sitting there, put your phone down and feel the energy. And they say, move the energy, move the energy, move the energy. Create the motion of the energy. Yes, motion of the energy. Then they say, imagine little emoticons, emojis, hearts and peace signs and smiley faces and $100 bills, and see them in the flow of this energy and see that they flow through you, through you, through you. They flow in, they flow out. You flow it in, you flow it out. We're moving energy together, and get that figure 8 going, where there's 2 circle motions going inwardly, because you're the central focus of this energy flow. And as you flow them around and around and around, you move it in, you move it out, and you flow energy all about. So there you go. There's a little mystical, magical training for us today. Let's just go. What is the energy that all humanity is dealing with today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And they say you can practice flowing energy like that as often as you like. You feel like you need an energy shift, move the energy around. You have this ability, you have this power, and it's divinely profound. Okay, here's our energy for today. We have Justice. Lady Justice is here. Some things ain't been feeling so fair. You had to let some things go because it just wasn't working no more. But you're about to see life in a whole new way, from a whole new perspective. Because Lady Justice is here, and she's issuing a new directive. She says, what was foul play has no more life here today. It's got to go out the door. And so life and energy is changing for humanity at this time. Now, does that mean that all humanity is aware of it? Abso-freaking-lutely not. Things are always happening without our conscious awareness of them. As a matter of fact, you've gotten in your lifetime many different surprises, and they were in the making before you even realized them, or you could see them with your own 2 eyes. But by the time they showed up and you gave ideas and thought to the fact that, oh my God, look what I've got. And then you said to yourself, oh my, this had to be in the making years and years before me. Oh, sigh. Yes, because you have been blessed. You've been doing the work, clearing this generational karma, making sure you're not incurring negative karma for yourself. And what is karma? It is the repercussions for the actions that you've produced for your own reproductions. What are you producing? It's going to bear a fruit. And when it comes back to you, whether or not it does your pleasure suit, it is the karma that you experience from the actions that you've taken, from the things that you've been making, from the way that you spread energy, from the way you choose to exist and to be, whether it's through honesty or manipulation and deception, or blessing, or stressing, or peace. So, justice, you get what you deserve, is coming up for mankind at this time. So those who've been working in the dark, practicing the ugly, deceptive art, will be getting what they deserve. They are getting what they deserve. More and more profound as this energy is going around. The bottom of the deck is the world. This is a successful completion. This energy cannot be negated or avoided or run from. It's affecting the entire globe. Message: it's affecting the entire globe. It's time that Lady Justice did shine on our behalf. So let's get some shout outs. Let's see who's live at this time with us. As we know, Sherry's here. She's first on the list. We have Kat Jules. So thankful and grateful that you're here, and I am doing great. Thank you for sending me well wishes. We appreciate that. And we have Bone Shaker with your beautiful smile. So thankful and grateful. And can I just say, I love the interaction between all of you. And at this time, and being guided to offer thank you and gratitude and hellos to all my silent watchers, the ones who don't want to be named, the ones who don't like to speak, the ones who feel like nobody can see them, but yet and still it's love, peace, and happiness that you seek. And so you keep coming back and you watch and you listen, and maybe you don't get everything, but the energy is soaking into your brain. So we welcome you back. One and the same, whether you're an active commenter, whether you're active in the community or not. We're thankful and grateful that you're here. But we definitely love you existing and reaching for that love, peace, and happiness. Because what we know is everything is happening for a reason. Nothing happens on accident. And for each one of us that raises our vibration, that chooses to walk away from the negative situation, that chooses to walk away from depression and manipulation and deception and low vibration, misery, does love company, but then bliss feels so much better just like this. And for each of us that keep choosing to move in the direction of bliss, this affects our whole humanity. So we thank you for this. Okay, let's get into our story today. Let's see what is the experience that wants to be discussed today. Lesser Scott, thank you for accuracy, truth, and clarity regarding the experience that needs to come out today, Lesser Scott. Somebody's going through something. For someone who's watching this, everything I say will sound like I'm talking about your whole life today. And it'll be more than one someone. For all who are here, there is a purpose, there is a reason, it is very clear. And even up until now, you've already found somewhere where the messages resonate. If you did not, you would not be here. Now, what is resonate? It's your heartstrings sing, and you know it's yours. And so we bring it home to you with the words that we speak through. And so if it's yours, pick it up and run with it. If it's not, leave it where you found it. Now, I was given a download last night that said sometimes they got resonance, but it don't feel like heartstrings sing. It feels like piss the hell off because they being triggered. Oh. See, sometimes the resonance is a triggering effect because it's something that you ain't wanted to look at yet. And that's okay too. We still love you. And after you're done being mad, you could come back on through because we still gonna be here delivering these divine download messages loud and clear. Okay? And again, for anybody who would like their own personal mini reading, I give that to you in return for your donations of $5 or more. If you're having trouble with Super Chat or you'd like another method to offer that, go below the video in the description box. For these messages to be more resonant with you, you want to let the universe, let Love Source God know that you're going to be watching and coming through. And so you do that by being fully tuned in, tapped in, turned on. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and get your notifications. Now you've set a vibration, a frequency, a tone, an intention, saying you're going to be here watching. And Love Source God can deliver your messages here because knowing you'll be giving your attention. Okay? Let's see, Love Source God, what is the experience today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is the experience today? Okay, experience today, 7 of Swords. Ooh. There's a deception. There is a grand deception going on in our world today. There is a grand deception going on in our world today. The Hangman is here saying you're going to begin to have a different perspective of the world and the way that they play. Grand deception in the world today. And a lot of people are becoming enlightened to this fact. See, what they don't know is a lot of their favorite musicians, politicians, and the ones who act in their favorite movies have a lot of very dark and devilish tendencies, tastes, and proclivities. But these energies are coming to light, and I definitely feel like we're talking about the light from the dark night, which is going to cause many of humanity to go through their own dark night of the soul, saying, this goes against everything that I ever know. I had just shared today on my Facebook page something that my daughter had shared, something that I came into awareness of a good 10, 11 years ago, and I think I bumped into it when I was a teenager, but my mind was not ready for it. It was overwhelming. It made me almost want to shut down to think about how people would feed off of children and how pedophilia was widespread and all around. I mean, I knew I had dealt with it. I had a grandfather who anytime he came around, I'd cringe. I just cringe. And as I became older, I realized, like, my pedophile siren goes off really simply, easily, and clearly. Certain people I don't want to be around. But it's easier to ignore the fact that some of your favorite people who act, sing, or make the laws are part of a pedophilia ring. And that's okay. You don't have to accept it. But the truth is, the knowledge and awareness of it is growing. More and more people are beginning to see the deception. And what else do we have in this imagery here of the situation? We have loud and clear. The mask on the face. All last year, one of the messages that came through very profoundly was the smile and the power of it. Science has proven that maybe you're not feeling so great, so put a smile on your face because it'll change the way your brain responds to every situation. It actually has the power and ability to add happiness into your current vibration by putting a smile on your face. And we spoke last year so many times about the study done by Harvard. I believe it was Harvard. How they traced a smile. And they stopped following it after they saw that one person smiling at another person replicated itself in a smile on the other person's face over 40,000 times before they stopped following the smile. So now what do we have in 2020? Well, there's a redistribution of wealth and power. Hide your smile. Do not spread that love and peace and happiness. But that stuff does not work here for us in this hour. Distractions run all about. Instead, let's talk about some other things. I mean, why focus on what's really going on? The pedogate, pizza gates, the adrenochromes, all these things. We want you to stay asleep. That's what they want. They want you to stay asleep. But the light is showing. The light is showing. Hello, Tina. Welcome. The light is showing. The knowledge is growing. It's generations deep. Generations deep is this deception. Okay, let's just I really want to get off of these pedophiles right now. Can we please talk about something else in these messages? Thank you. If you want to know more about those things, it's time to do your own research. Okay? There's a situation here where deception is coming to light surrounding a death. And then we've talked about this before too. There were family members. They banded together and they kept a secret. The Page of Wands. Somebody now is being inspired to look at it. Somebody now is being inspired to check it out. And it's a Wheel of Fortune. This is a reversal of fortune. This is a change of fate coming up. Likewise, this applies to the situation that I don't want to talk about anymore, but resistance is futile. Investigations are now being done. Action is being taken to create an ending to these situations. They've gotten away with it long enough, hiding in plain sight. But we spoke about a shift in the balance of wealth and power, and now is the time. Now is the power hour. The Four of Wands. That initiation energy came through in our flashcards today too. Somebody is being spiritually inspired to take a course of action that is going to bring an ending to an ill-fated situation where there was a sense of victimization, manipulation, and deception that somebody had been gotten through. And now coming together, this Knight of Cups in the Tower saying, Spirit is on it. Spirit is creating a tower moment. Lesser God, creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be. Is creating a tower moment. Shock and awe, people. Shock and awe is coming in. A change of fate. Whoever thought they were getting away with this grand deception is going to get the surprise of their life up in this. Their lives are being overturned. The evidence is coming out. They're reminding me that yesterday we spoke about a document falling out and landing and sliding right up to your feet. Is this a literal piece of paper, or is it something where spirit is coming in and gives you the message, the information that you need to get you up on your feet? All right, let's just go. We're going to continue this message with a Celtic spread from my viewers' perspective, please and thank you. Not to negate anything that we've already gotten out. I want to go from my viewers' perspective. Okay, fine. Spirit says, let's use a 7-card gypsy instead. In the past, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, somebody, I mean, you were really happy. You were really happy. You were happy-go-lucky, very trusting, young, youthful, vibrant. Yes, you were. You are very passionate. And somebody did not like it. Now, you're building a situation up. You're building yourself up. You're growing. You're maturing. You actually have learned a lot, and you actually you have enough knowledge, wisdom, and skill to share with others now. Somebody started a business that they were very hopeful to do well, and it's taking off now. It's been taking off. I'm hearing over the last 3 years, it's been a big boom for you. What's hidden blessing here is the Strength card. So somebody here is saying, oh my God, as soon as my business got going really good, now all of a sudden with this change in the energy in the universe and planet Earth is dealing with isolation and restrictions and all this junk, like how is this going to affect my business? You could be worrying a little bit, but they're saying this is going to show you how powerful you are. Keep yourself cool. Keep yourself calm. Keep yourself cool. Keep yourself calm. The challenge in this is to not go looking at what the world has. You have a successful completion. Oh, somebody is like Spirit wrapped it all up for you. They're giving me the energy of how right before this COVID thing came out, like I was bought out. So somebody is saying my business got bought out by the city, right? So somebody is saying to themselves, oh man, somebody is freaking out because there's a, in regards to business, something you've been building up. It's a wrapping it up energy. But I'm getting very strongly, it's because it's time for you to shift focus. It's time for you to shift focus, just as I've been getting. I've been worried about my nails. I ain't even been worried about keeping up my nails. I just did my feel yesterday. Look, they're all feel brand new. My quartz crystal nails. I love them. Yes, yes, yes. But I'm not promoting it. I'm not trying no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, not on the nails. I'm right here with you guys a lot more than I've been before. My focus is in the tarot because this is where I'm being brought. So there's that energy. It's like wrapping up the old. We need you here now. You have many talents, skills, and abilities. And yes, what you were doing is what you should have been doing. But now it's time to change and shift direction. The environment. 6 of Pentacles is in reverse. People are not liking what they're getting. There's been a lot of thievery, a lot of deception, a lot of imbalance. Okay, there's been a lot of imbalance. People have been pouring their energy into things that have not suited them well. It's time for that awareness to show. The Queen of Cups says, use your psychic abilities, your love. This is your advice. Use your psychic abilities and your love energy to get through this. People are going to come to you because you just happen to know things. You know, but you don't know why you know. And there's no logical reason that you know, but you know. You know. There's somebody who's angry, and they've been angry for a while at you because you're doing so well. They're jealous. They're insecure because you're doing so well, because you're thriving like you do. And your advice is to continue to act from that place of knowing and put that smile on your face and keep on glowing and showing up with love. Okay? Because that's who and what you are. You don't let them take that smile off of your face. So they're angry. So they're pissed off. So they're jealous. They don't like what you're doing. They're trying to knock you down because you're up. You're up. They're trying to knock you down. They're trying to distract you because you're finding your success. They do not like this. And that's not your problem. Continue to mind your spirit. Continue to mind your business. Continue to act in love. Continue to stay focused on that which delights you. Maintaining your motives as pure. Because of your pure motives and pure intentions, you'll be blessed. And that's part of why they're angry about it and they are stressed, because you are so blessed. And they say, why is it working out for her? Everybody got shut down. Why is she doing so good? How's she thriving? Well, because see, you have this whole thing called love on your shoulder. You got this whole thing called pure motives, pure positive energy. You're not offering deception. You're not offering corruption, manipulation. You're offering love and pure positive energy to the situation. So this is you coming out with pleasure, and anything that was lost from you will be returned. Anything that was stolen will be brought back to you. Anything that was stolen or taken from you that was rightfully yours will be brought back to you. You'll be very happy. Be very happy with what you're going into. The bottom of the deck is a Knight of Wands. This is a huge change coming in, a spiritually inspired change, a spiritually motivated course of action that needed to change. Praise. Now we're going to take this back a little bit. We're going to touch on the messages that I necessarily did not want to hit because Spirit says so, and that's what we do. In regards to all this Pedagate, Pizzagate, adrenochrome bullshit, oh, they gonna get a surprise because see, they keep trying to leave God out of it. They keep trying to leave love out of it. And what they love is the consumption of the pure positive energy of the others. Yeah. There's a wheel of fortune here, a change in fortune. What was up comes down. Your falsely built, your manipulations, your deceptions, it's time that you fall down now. Because see, Spirit is on the case. And it's a new day, and it's a new order. It's time, Lady Jess, to step in and set everything right. In the past, he was getting away with a whole bunch of shit, but now the whole world is getting on to it. They're becoming aware. The awareness is growing. And your control, yeah, you're about to be tamed. You think you could take us out by killing our smiles. But see, that's just it. You can't kill our smiles. You could try to cover them up. Did you know that a true smile has eyes? So see, you can still tell I'm smiling. It doesn't work. Your masks of deception must come off, period. And it's going to be a return to a more pure, positive energy where children are respected and treated as the blessing that they are, rather than for you to consume with your reptilian asses. The fuck out of here. Because you're going down. And all this is going down because you've already gone down in a spiritual sense and you already know it. You've been evicted from the highest places. And now, even here, you're going to find all your true disgraces. And that's all that you'll be met with. And all those who you think that you have taken captive and that you will keep and that you get to eat are being freed right now. And that's what's guaranteed. In regards to this family situation, where this family came together, banded together for a manipulation, for a deception of an inheritance. Well, you ain't a child no more. And like I said, some evidence for to come knocking at your door. And it's a change of fate, a change of fortune. And you are being inspired in spirit, finna move you. And shocking now. You may find this through a document, again, coming through strongly, a document. Somebody's going to find out, and it's going to shatter your ideas and your hopes of trying to build anything up with these people, because you realize, hey, all this energy I've been putting into this shit right here is built on a fake foundation. This ain't even real. Like all the bots and shit that just spam my channel. Trying to create a distraction, a grand illusion. That's what they do. In the past, this person was very jealous. So these three people came together. Now they're coming together and they're like, oh shit, she got a whiff. They got a whiff of it. Oh my God, some evidence fell out. Information came through. They got a document. Now what are we going to do? Well, see, the hidden blessing is here. Now you get to take control over your life and over your energy at the very least. But it really looks like even that money is going to be returned to you. Whoever this person is about to get cut the fuck off, because they're really trying to right their wrongs by doing all these little things. They may be trying to pay for this and buy you this and take you there and do all this shit. Bitch, none of that don't make up for the lie and the deception and what you stole from me back then. But see, you think I don't know. You think I don't know how you leached onto my energy, how you tried to manipulate me and thought you got away with it successfully out of my inheritance. But see, what's done in the dark always comes to light. Unless there's God is here saying, oh, that's being set to rights. And what was taken, what was stolen is being returned. A return from the past is coming up. All right, that's it. That is our general message. It was kind of deep. If you didn't get it, that's okay. It wasn't for you. If you got it, wonderful. I hope that helped you understand some things, what's going on. There's some big changes coming in. For someone, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, feminine energy is here. Learning self-love, okay? For someone, this is legal situations where shit has been hidden. Now all that's coming out. God is going to flood that information. Why? For freedom, baby. So you can be free from this deception, this manipulation. Yes, okay? And see, below that, God is there. The emperor is there, showing up as God. Love is God, creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be. The divine, all that is, all is one, all is mind, energy, praise. All right, it's time to get into your personal mini readings. For those of you who opt to donate $5 or more to this channel, we're so thankful and grateful. And in reciprocation, we offer you your personal mini reading using today the Oracle of Mystical Moments, or you can ask a yes or no question. If you do so, then I will go ahead and put this on the list as well, and I will pull from another deck, a tarot deck that I have here, the 13 card method, to get you a yes or no. All right, let me just see if this is, oh my gosh, fucking spammers. Let me just tell you, if you don't know who it is, don't answer the call, don't respond to the email, do not open up the picture, because there's a lot of spam shit going on at this time, in this day and age. Folks just trying to get paid, and they trying to do it in an ugly way. Unless there's God, it's like, I see you. I see you. Y'all think you get away with something, but I see you. I see you. You slithery motherfucker. I see you. And so do all the angels, and so do all your ancestors. They see what is going on. So we have Sherry. Sherry, you first on the list, darling, with your donation. I want to thank you for your donation. So let's see what is the message for Sherry from the Oracle of the Mystical Moments. I looked through a good 30, 40 decks, and I'm talking shuffled through the cards and all that. And these two decks that I picked up were the ones that were resonant for me. I love the imagery on the backs of the cards, but I did not pick the deck because of the back of the cards. The imagery within the deck is beautiful, and I think that these messages will be very helpful for us. So as I learn the deck, I'll be reading from the book, because they are oracle cards. They're not tarot cards. So I could apply my knowledge of numerology and my own intuition to them, as I always will first. But then I will follow up with the reading from the book, because I want to make sure that you get the essence of the message as it came out. So what is the perfect message for Sherry today? Love, Source God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A perfect message for Sherry at this time. All right, Sherry, you got Queen Bee. Ooh. This gives me the energy of Libra because she holds her hands apart with the scale energy of holding a bee in each hand. Also, it's card number 11. 11 is an initiatory number, a number of awakening, a number of partnership, because within the 11 is also the 2, okay, and a number of balance. One on this side, one on that side. Your skirt is with white and yellow. And this tells me that you're dressed in positivity and purity. Your intentions, your actions are positive and pure. So regardless of how the world sees you, know that you are viewed as someone who is positive and pure, as a queen bee. Her hair is tied up. And this tells me that you ain't letting everybody know everything that you know. See, sometimes when I go to the store, I like to keep my hair tied all the way up, but really tight though. Because to me, hair is like an antenna receiving energy. So this is telling me that you're very picky and choosy over what energy you're receiving. You're not finna just listen to anybody. You're testing it out to see if it really suits you. If it's in line and in vibe with your pure and positive energy that adorns your skirt. So let's see what the book has to say about your queen bee message, Sherry. Thank you for your donations. It says strength, growth, motherhood. Madam Queen Bee is big and strong, yet gentle in mothering. Her skirt is a flower tower, a home for bees that sustain our ecosystem. She gives strength, power, and life to her surroundings. She is Mother Nature. She is responsible for the tulips that send energy into the world and all that grows to know the beauty of her each day. Her children are the children of Earth. She nurtures all of us. So Sherry, what this energy is saying, whether you know it or not, what you're doing is connected to the earth and it nurtures all of us. As you raise your vibration, as you stay in balance, as you stay in tune, as you stay in your power and your strength, with your pure positive energy, with perfect pure motivations and intentions, is nurturing to earth. So we thank you. This is a message I have coming through for you at this time. Let me just check my phone and see if we have anyone else who's ready for a mini message today. Before I skip, because every once in a while, that's exactly what I do. Okay, it feels like we're done for today, guys. And I'm thankful and grateful for all of you who stay tuned in, tapped, and turned on with me. And I'll be back with more messages. And until then, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Laters. Y kamsahamnida. Y gracias. And dankeschön.